Am I the a-hole for not accepting money from my child's father? I am 4 months postpartum and currently on a reduced maternity pay of £799 per month. My rent is £750 and I cannot access full benefits because my ex moved back in when our baby was born. I have significant debt from supporting us during the relationship, and 2 out of 3 of my pay now goes toward that. We split during pregnancy and he went back home to sort his head out. After the baby was born, he moved back in with the understanding that I would not qualify for help and he would cover most of the finances. For 2 months, I was earning 90% of my wage and paid most of the bills while he was not working, to find work and spend time with us and baby. He eventually went back to work and things went south. His past issues resurfaced, leading to arguments and ultimately another breakup 3 weeks ago. See post history to get further information. Until the argument, he had sent money weekly, nearly covering rent, but not more after I paid for it in full, plus I paid housing taxes on top. He still lives here for 2 more weeks until he moves into his own flat. His family will not take him back and has bad credit, so options were low. Our lease expires in a month and I am moving in with family until I build enough money for a deposit and rent. During a recent argument, he called me an embarrassment and a piece of poop because he has to pay for everything, which is not true. He has never paid for my debts, which he has offered in the past to help with but never happened, and has only contributed close to rent and small things here and there. Although he counts it as 50/50ths and anything above that is paying my debts. I later filed for financial help, which he was notified of, and his tone changed. He admitted he only said those things to get a reaction and offered to keep helping, but I refused. I do not want support from someone who uses it as ammo to humiliate me. I said we will split everything 50/50ths now. He agreed, but was shocked when he later realized this also includes childcare. He feels that because he works, that is unfair, even though I am doing the majority of care. This has not happened. It was a point I was making. Yesterday, I reminded him of a hotel charge from a trip he planned and put on my credit. He initially sent the installment, but then said after that we should split it. I sent half back immediately with an agreement, no debate. He backtracked again and offered to cover it if I could not afford it, but by then I had had enough. I said I could not, but I would. I pointed out I paid for all our holidays in our relationship, and this was the only one he initiated and pushed for, just one night. He said I am the problem because I will not accept help and bring up the past. Right now, I am struggling, but I would rather get by on my own than be demeaned for accepting help. My baby has everything she needs, and I will be financially stable once he moves out and eventually return to work. Am I the a-hole for refusing his help after he used my financial situation to insult and shame me? Edit. I absolutely will be pursuing child support when he moves out, but I am not entitled to it whilst we temporarily live together, which is why I do not want it. Child support is something everyone has to pay, so he will not be able to weaponize it against me, thankfully. Second edit. I would like to stress that it is not currently child support as he lives with us momentarily and contributes to his share of bills. I will file for child support when he moves out, but he has no obligation to help me right now as by all rights, he is already doing his part. This help he constantly offers and withdraws is at his generosity and mood, and almost uses it as a means to control and critique what I do. For example, I mentioned getting an £18 a month gym membership for mental health, and he started criticizing me, saying that there are plenty of free activities like running. As long as I accept his help, I have little autonomy on what I do or spend any money I have without aggravation from him. He has even been examining the food I buy, for example, or saying that I cannot afford to have social life either. Make sure to comment what you think. Leave a like and follow.